But yes, we're coming back. We have some games of Overwatch. This will be our third game. Third game.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I'm excited to see. There's been a disturbing lack of Junker Queen, given how much she
Yeah.
got buffed.
There was a lot earlier too. I'm surprised we haven't seen any. I guess we have been watching Kilbourne the whole time. That.
Yeah, Kilbourne is going to be in here for a third game.
Yeah.
And which is interesting, but not unwelcome. I'm growing fond of. Wow, I can't even remember our ball player's name. What? I can't. I'm upset about it. I'm sad.
I'm right there with you. So.
I'm sorry. I remember that you play ball in Doomfist. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a traitor. At the moment I'll see it, I'll know it.
Yep.
Until then. Okay. We are being told that there is an issue with a monitor, so I think it's probably going to be a little unplug, replug, and then we're going to get started. What's your favorite? Trying to think of something that's like not related to our sponsors, because obviously Corsair is my favorite brand of peripherals, right?
Yep.
Oh, here's that chocolate milk thing. It's the OHSAA official beverage, chocolate milk.
Did not know that.
That's amazing. I want my official beverage to be chocolate milk. That's awesome.
Get a celebratory drink when you win.
Could you
have a chocolate milk with the trophy?
The trophy is chocolate.
I mean, that might be better.
It's a chocolate milk.
Ready for battle. I have always wondered what it is like being inside an
They got us. They heard us. They were like, you know what?
We just had to wait.
Yeah. Akron STEM, not to be confused with the University of Akron. They are not affiliated. From what I've been told, they are not affiliated. It's not the same school. It's not like a elementary school and like a high school that are like the same thing. It's just like they are Akron STEM. Check. There we are. Kilbourne's tank is check. Check also is Flare a swap. There's a swap for Kilbourne. There's like a DPS that's different or something. Interesting. I'm eager to see the. I imagine they're like Kilbourne's had their games and they're like kind of moving their players around and stuff. Because I see ZA still. I see Pants still. Akron STEM. Yeah, it's mostly just there's a ball and it's gonna die. At some point, maybe. No, check makes it out. Big nade. There's a Zenyatta for Kilbourne, actually, which I think Check is not used to at all. I imagine Kilbourne's going to have a little bit of trouble adjusting to that. Akron STEM is already well on the way to several ults. We're getting close to Nano, Rally. Sojourn ult's extremely high for this point in the game.
They're also sitting around 50 to 90% on their ults.
Goodness, that Tracer almost had that on it just there. Yo! Huge kills so far. Okay, so Sojourn hacked. Sojourn's got to back out. Luckily, there's a Brig there to help out, and Monk lands one on the land. That's an awfully coincidental username to that statement. Kilbourne has a Nano and a Blizzard and a Minefield, and Akron STEM has 4 ults. That Junker Queen's ult charge is a little bit low. A little bit lower than you like to see.
Yeah.
How did we not just die to that pulse? Oh, Kiriko. Kiriko thing. Got it. It does. It's the, your cooldown doesn't matter cooldown. Which is interesting in ability in a game about cooldowns.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very strong.
Oh! the land, 2 huge shots onto Akron Stem squishies. Akron Stem has 1 ult coming out. I'm not sure if they're keen to use any more than that. That break stun is terrifying. There's a boop, and Kilbourne is going to flip it.
Yeah, so far it seems like Kilbourne's been pretty passive, though. It seems like they're kind of just hanging back. Let Akron Stem get all the way up to 92% pretty much for free. Akron Stem still has 3 ults as well that they can invest here, where Kilbourne only has May and you're close to Rush here.
Right.
So,
Yeah, we have maybe Nano Rush. That could do a bit of damage, given the recent changes to Junker Queen.
or give it to the Sojourn.
That too. I don't know how. Oh, okay. They gave it to the Sojourn. Sojourn overclock. Sojourn overclock. I'm waiting for the kill feed. Oh, Monk's picking them up. I imagine what's happening is Levi from Akron Stem is probably capping them once, and then Monk is cleaning it up.
There's the agent I remember.
Yeah, that looks like it.
And that's going to be Akron Stem almost on the first map. Check is working, doing his rounds, you know.
Rolling around.
Coming around the bowling alley. He's like the ball return on a bowling alley. That's yeah, great start, Akron Stem. Very well done. That was a nice first point. It was Busan, right?
Yeah.
Mecha base. I feel like we haven't seen the outside map for Busan yet. The one that's like the market. Is that Busan? That's
Yeah,
Busan.
Yeah, we've pretty much just seen this one and that.
Yeah, this one and the other
previous
one. Weird.
Stay sharp. It's hard to keep you alive.
Looks like Akron Stem here is pretty much keeping their composition the same.
Yeah, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it,
Yeah.
right?
Kilbourne looks like they're kind of swapping all over the place, trying to decide what they want.
Yeah, check on the Doom, May, Kiriko. I mean, pants on that comfort pick, that Ashe.
Yeah.
I like that. Tracer over on the right side. I don't know if Check. Oh, I see why Check's paying attention to it. There's a DPS over there. Oh, okay. Now it's time to start dealing it out. Oh,
Duel going on here.
yeah, Tracer in the back. Oh my goodness, that Brig. That Brig was in there. That Brig decided, you know what? I'm taking this Ashe down. Ashe said, not today. But unfortunately, Akron Stem has taken most of the members of Kilbourne. And we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, seems like Akron Stem, when they win these fights, they're winning them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's like Kilbourne can't really react or respond to it. They're just kind of all out of the fight before it even begins.
Yeah, I'm getting the impression that Kilbourne is like just not used to this weird like Junker Queen sort of comp, you know, because it's like both the DPS have a lot of cooldowns to keep them alive.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's rather disorienting for a team like Kilbourne who plays like Rush mostly, and so they're probably very used to like trying to single one out, and they're trying to do that, and their comp's just like not really working for it. I say as they single out 2 people and kill them, yeah. And then, yeah, so Kilbourne's gonna cap. We're gonna flip 50-50, and then hopefully Kilbourne can grab maybe 30-50 before Akron Stem comes back to try to flip it. Akron Stem with 2 ults, Kilbourne with basically 3.5. Great place to be for Kilbourne. There's probably a Doom ult that comes out after all these cooldowns get used. There it is. The May wall unfortunately cuts them off, going straight onto the break. The break blocks it. Nothing for Doom. Just probably going to have to back out and dodge all those cooldowns. Overclock for Akron Stem. Looking for picks. There's 1. Akron Stem grabs 3. Check kills a support, but that's going to be mostly it for this fight. Kilbourne's going to have to either jump off the side or just run. Yeah, just run. Check is eternally, like chronically, a backline enjoyer. Like Check is just there. Listen, Check's like that quiet guy at a party. He's just there. He's just always he just kind of chilling. Like he's just there. Like he's not like getting in any. Well, he is actually getting in people's way. So maybe he's not a very quiet fellow, but you know, he's just right. Yeah, he's at a party. He's the life of the party, right? He's always causing the party. I'm running out of this metaphor. Like it was all right. So does Brig outside of rally, does the bash stun?
No, it's just,
Okay, it's just in
it's
rally.
only
Okay,
It's not that strong.
good. Thank goodness. So there's contest right now in OT. Kilbourne actually capped. So this fight is a big deal. Akron STEM does have to win the one, and they won. I turned away for about 2 seconds to look at Akron's ults, and all of Kilbourne had
It's gone.
it's gone. Yes. All right, Akron STEM. That's a nice start.
Strong start for them. Looked pretty well in the first game.
Own dog. My favorite kind of dog. My own dog. Do you like dogs? What kind of dogs do you like?
I don't know if it's really a preference. All dogs are pretty good.
All dogs are pretty good. I've got you. All right. I was thinking. You ever watch you know corgis, the little
Yeah,
little things? Have you ever seen corgi races?
I have.
That's good. If you haven't experienced that, please. I mean, you don't have to at this exact moment, but at some point in like the next couple days, look up corgi racing. It is hilarious. It is exactly everything that you can envision that it is, and so much more. From there, I'm sorry, there's an echo in my microphone, and it's like I can't think and talk at the same time. Yeah, Akron STEM came in strong though.
Very strong.
Like that was aggressive for a first game. They were ready to go. We're going to take a gap really quick before the next match starts because I think they need a second, probably a bathroom break. So we'll be back. I'm just gonna sit here until the thing happens. There we And we're back. I hope if you needed a snack, you went and got it. That's what I did.
Snack time. And we're loading here on Route 66 again.
Route 66 once again. I was halfway hoping to see some Junkertown, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad about it.
We still have some more games, though, so we might see
Yeah.
you later.
It's also like obviously lacking King's Row. If I could see some Ryan v Ryan, is Kilbourne on defense, or are we about to see attack Ryan again?
I think they're attacking. So probably a swap here.
I'm hoping it's a swap. Because as much as I love Ryan, I don't know about Route 66 attack Ryan. That's a little rough. But hey, I mean, did Ryan always have a 600, or did they boost him to from 550?
I think they boosted him.
Yeah, I don't remember him having 600. That's interesting.
I think he has. I want to say he has more regular health, but less armor now.
Okay. The 600's a lot for Reinhardt. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, because I think it was like 350, 200.
Yeah.
Now it's not. Pants is on Widow. Checking the back. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. That was a fantastic start. I mean, you can't ask for more than that out of your Widowmaker. I mean, all Pants has to do is just land some body shots to help with damage, and then your first point is done.
Yeah, now with the main healer, all they have is free heals now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Czech. I imagine right now, Czech is walking up the stairs behind Gas. Do you see? Do you? Unfortunately, Czech goes down. Pants with one of the biggest picks I've ever seen. Unfortunately, unable to collapse on it. Oh, that's BM right there. Come on. That's not very cash money of you.
Seeing the Junker Queen mirror here.
All right, Czech's upset. It's Junker Queen time. Pharmacy as well against... Pharmacy's good against Sojourn? Yeah?
It depends.
It's like not a hard counter.
Nah. Like her shots aren't hit scan, but the rail shoots so fast that a lot of times you can still hit the Pharah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's Pants taking another support. Own Dog grabs a DPS, so we're 1-1 for Squishies. A Pulse goes down, nothing quite. Akron Stem picking up check. Probably going to be Akron Stem pushing Kilbourne back for this fight.
Yeah, it's like they're still trying to fight it. Mercy gets the res on check, so they can still turn this fight potentially. And looks like they're about even here. I think maybe down one at most.
Yeah,
Pharah
this
has the barrage already.
Yeah, this Pharah is just kind of pinned by this Sojourn, and then there's a very unfortunate sequence where I think Mercy was paying attention to someone else, which is unfortunate. But Akron Stem does commit ults after getting a pick, so that's fantastic for Kilbourne in the future pushes, because there's probably one more push. Kilbourne does need to die here and come back.
Both teams here, they got 4 ults, looks like. So
yeah,
pretty
we're
even fight here.
we're coming in stacked up. All right, strapped up, just like Czech always is in the back line.
Always in the back line.
I gotta talk to Czech after Kilbourne stops playing today and be like, so it'll be like our exclusive interview. It'll be like, Czech, what exactly happens in your brain? And Czech is just sitting there breathing really hard. He's like, the back line, must kill back line. Oh my goodness, I'm memeing and Monk just got a double with a pulse. I'm sorry everyone, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my goodness, I thought we were still poking. Fantastic play to you, Monk. It's amazing.
And they still have 3 ults here for Akron Stem. Kilbourne didn't
Yeah.
invest anything, but
That is not good for Kilbourne. I will not lie. That is not a good spot to start a fight with a Tracer already 50% of the way to Pulse. Monk is kind of killing it. Like, I haven't seen any of these players play before, obviously, but there's a BAP amp on the corner for Kilbourne. Unfortunately, on there's Sojourn nanoed overclock, taking high ground. There it is. Okay, I was getting a little bit worried there for a minute. The flicks are unfortunately mostly unsuccessful, but that's okay. I think Monk's going to be able to clean up BAP here. Pharah is getting a lot of value, and Levi goes ahead and shuts it down. There's 3 alive for... Check just took 2 out. Okay, so I think it's just Corvo for Akron Stem.
Yeah, and it looks like pretty much everyone there ulted, so we're going pretty neutral here. Got a few ults coming back up, but for the most part, everyone just pressed Q and...
Look for...
like
Oh my
got 2
god! Monk from Akron Stem decided, you know what, Kilbourne, you're not pushing this point anymore. Oh my goodness, I don't know if there's a way to pick that one back up. Like, oh my goodness. Absolutely insane play from Monk. Round 1 is done, and that's not even past .1 for Kilbourne.
Though we saw the hold on...
This is making me want to play Overwatch.
Wasn't it on Route 66? We saw the hold earlier on first
Yeah.
point? So, still not over.
It was almost exactly in that spot, too.
Yeah. See here what everyone's gonna pick. Maybe pick.
I hope we see, for picks, I hope I can see, well, I guess my questions are answered. There's Ball, there's some more Reaper. So, is it just me, or did that DPS, is that DPS still swapped out from the original one for Kilbourne?
I feel like it is, but I'm not.
Okay, because I
totally
think
sure.
the land is a new one.
Yeah.
Still the new one, rather. And Flare is also, I think, different. You might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, Flare, if you've been in this whole time and I've just not been paying that much attention. Given that this is your 3rd game playing with us, I feel like I should probably be on the same page by now, but... yeah, we're all good there, though. We're looking at check. There goes check. Straight down. Oh my goodness, check took a lot of damage there. I'm glad that tanks don't charge ults as much in this game, because if that was check rolling around all the time would be
He would have mine
absolute.
every fight.
Yeah.
I mean, even at this pace, he's already 33%.
Yeah.
He's gonna have ult pretty quickly here.
Yeah, this is a certified ball gaming moment right here. This is ball gaming right here. There's still no shield on this ball. He's just not being looked at. Okay, now he's sort of being looked at.
So that's like 5
Yeah. Oh, it's a big nade onto Kilbourne. You gotta watch that one. Own-Dog is down though, so I think Akron Stem is largely gonna have to back up. Because last I checked, check is still. Last I checked. Yeah, I said that right. Last I checked, check is still alive. So we are
Picked up 2 there.
huge. Yeah, Corvo is gonna hunt down an Ana, but Corvo's probably gonna die for it. Not quite. Monk is probably gonna go hunt down a support from Kilbourne right now. Yeah. Or 3, given that Monk has Pulse Bomb, but you know, Monk is up on a flank. It's a little dicey looking up there. Monk has not thrown Pulse yet. Good.
Rally and Rush.
Yeah, there's Rally and Simwall. I haven't seen Rush go out of Akron Stem yet.
Yeah.
That Tracer's aim is amazing. But, I mean, like, I know Ball's kind of a big target, but the tracking is great on that Tracer.
Dan, Ball here. Only one left. Assuming just to keep him alive and stall for a few seconds to get out. Hopefully.
Yeah, 145, and Kilbourne is going to be able to recontest here. It's a little dicey though, just because. Oh.
3 ults here.
So Corvo has taken the same approach that Czech took previously. That is, walk into the backline. Unfortunately, Corvo managed to